Hi, I'm Stuart and welcome to SIRENNET Television. We're going to take a look at a pretty long video for us here at SIRENNET. Basically, it's the construction and the finish of a brand new Chevrolet Caprice. The vehicle has gone into service. You saw an initial video a while ago showing us road testing the vehicle, vis-a-vis taking it out on the road and seeing how it worked out for the customer. Now we're going to show you some footage of the vehicle being built over at the Star Car facility. And then, of course, we're going to show the vehicle here at SIRENNET. So sit back, get some popcorn, and enjoy. Well, nothing beats a fully disassembled police vehicle in production. We're over here at the Star Car facility in Newberg, Oregon, taking a quick look at a GMC Chevrolet Caprice. Of course, the Holden model, all the way from Australia. And as you can see, we have disassembled the front end of this vehicle, and the reasoning behind that is so that we can put on some pit bumpers and push bumpers. But inside the vehicle itself, we basically strip it from stem to stern or from boot to hood. And the objective behind that is allowing us to run all the respective wiring and cabling that needs to be run, as well as set up the particular equipment that needs to go inside the area. And as you can see, it looks like an absolute train wreck, but I can assure you that everything in here is documented and will go back together in one very fine piece of equipment indeed once it's finished. Now again, each car is unique, and the Caprice has got some unique features to it in relation to installation, and our guys and gals have been working very, very hard at making sure the vehicle turned out perfect. As you can see up the front end now, we have the push bumpers already in place along with the pitting bumpers. This is a product that is somewhat unique to the United States, although no doubt it will develop into other countries as well. We've also gone ahead and put on some of the exterior lighting as we quickly whizzed by there. As we go to the back of the vehicle, you can see this is the area where the battery system is, and of course all of the wiring will be culminating in this area, along with a special wiring harness that we produce for this particular vehicle. We've moved along now. We put some rear deck lighting in on the back. Of course, the rear seat is still not inside the vehicle. A nice big gaping hole there. But eventually we will have the console in position along with the prisoner screen, and of course the rear seat, and of course the front driver and passenger seats will also go back into position as well. So you'll see this vehicle completed. It'll look a lot different. We've definitely advanced now. We've thrown in the console, already moving into position there, along with some other bits and pieces. Starting to look more and more like a patrol car every day of the week. Rough turnaround time on this, it takes roughly about 4 days to build a vehicle of this stature. We've cut out, well actually we've replaced or taken out the area here. You can see we've taken out a component. We're now putting it back into position, and this will allow us to finally complete the vehicle for you to see it shortly. Well, here we are in Studio 1, and this is the brand new 2012 GMC Chevrolet Caprice. Well, the car itself has been set up by Star Car for one of our customers here in the Pacific Northwest. In fact, this will be the first vehicle of its type in the Pacific Northwest going into service. It's got a couple of interesting features. It has a Setina push bumper with pitting system included. That's what these wraparounds on the side here, they're actually pit bumpers along with the standard push bumper. We've mounted up in the front area here 2 of the SIRENNET SNGL3 light heads. They're mounted up in the front here. Behind the grille we have a Whelen, we'll try and show you that in a second, but we have a Whelen SA315P siren speaker, as well as we have a headlight flasher installed here. It's a sound-off product, which again is giving us the left and right headlight flashing feature that you can currently see here. And on the side of the push bumper, we've included a pair, there's one on the left and one on the right, of the sound-off Mighty lights, which are tied in with the alley lights. So when you turn on your alley lights on the Liberty light bar, which we'll show you in a minute, that's what will come on here up the front as well to give you the ability to have some forward alley light should the need arise. On the roof of the car, we have a Whelen Liberty light bar. This is a premium Liberty light bar with high-intensity LED takedown modules that are mounted in the center area again. Now again, the car is being set up to meet the particular customer's needs. So from a lighting configuration, you could set this car up to suit your agency's application. And again, all the parts are available here on SIRENNET. And we're taking a quick look at the alley lights. And again, these will come on when the mighty lights are also on as well to give you the additional amount of alley light should the need arise. In the lower area here, we have got the sound-off intersectors. This one happens to be red. There's a blue one on the other side. An interesting feature with this particular vehicle that StarCar was able to put together is they have mounted in the side area here a ghost light that you can see here. There's a ghost light mounted in here. And this ghost light has been specifically constructed with a specific bracket to fit into this area. And details are available on SIRENNET in relation to this application. Unity spotlight, of course, included with this particular vehicle. And again, there's some standard features that come with the Chevy Caprice. Well, here we are inside the car, and we've set this vehicle up again as per the customer's request. This is a Havas console. Included in this vehicle is a Whelen CENTCOM system. Of course, they have their own radios mounted in here. Now, because this is the patrol charger, the actual gearbox configuration, the gearbox selector has been moved over to the left of the center area. So the console configuration in the police package is much different than the console configuration in the detective version of this particular car. Also up here we have the ability to have a laptop. That's what's being set up here. And this has a Gamber-Johnson mounting hardware included with this particular application for this particular car. Map light included, as well as a dome light as well. And behind me, we have some weapon mounting systems put in the back here. Now on the rear of the car, in the back area, we have got a couple of interesting features. We have got a Setina panel, the door panel that's been specifically made for the Caprice. Setina does make door panels for other police package vehicles. We've also got a Lexan window guard. And the reason, by the way, these are put in is that in the transportation of prisoners, unfortunately, we have individuals that sometimes want to kick out the rear window, side windows, and this enables that to not happen. Also included in this vehicle is an ADAC rear seat, which has been mounted into the back of the vehicle, as well as a Setina screen with a recessed panel. The recessed panel, in fact, is this area here. So from a point of view of getting in here, which I'm going to go do right now, there we go. It's got a lot of space. Obviously, it's not pleasant, but then you are a prisoner, so maybe it shouldn't be pleasant. But the fact is you have leg room. So from the point of view of getting a prisoner in and out of the vehicle, the Caprice does offer some very good areas with respect to getting in and out of the vehicle. On the rear of the vehicle, we actually have two red-blue split Avengers. And the reasoning behind that is that when the trunk or the boot lid is lifted up, you've got the ability to have the light coming through the space area that would otherwise exist in that situation when this is lifted. Because again, the light bar can potentially be excluded when the trunk is lifted. As you can see, the light bar itself is blocked, hence the ability and the need to have lower deck lighting on the vehicle. Now you can also put lighting in this area here too. This client decided not to do that. There's a slide-out tray which has been put together. This is a Gamber-Johnson product. And all of the configuration and equipment here has been set up by StarCar. As you can see, a very, very nice wiring job that has been done by them as well. The Taillight Flasher option ties in with the front headlight flasher unit made by SoundOff. It is available here on SIRENNET. When you apply the brakes, by the way, the reverse light will go off, and of course the brake light will burn steady. So again, that's a feature to allow safety. Well, there you have it, a Chevy Caprice. It's been fully outfitted and put into service. As always, many thanks for watching SIRENNET Television, and I'm Stuart.